Hey there, guys. We are doing a little bit of a supply challenge, playing with ColonelWill here and a couple of his subscribers.
Hello.
Hello. So the two subs are muted. They've muted themselves, but we're going to play here. So the supply challenge, you pretty much just have to meet these requirements within a certain amount of time. We're aiming to complete the whole thing in under an hour.
Yep, that's my goal. I can complete it on its own, no problem. I just want to do it in an hour now.
Right. So I'm going to unpause and we'll get going. We don't start with burners or anything, so we're going to have to start off, like, actually mining stuff.
It's a real pain. Until you play this without them, you really don't appreciate how much you use the burner inserters to begin with.
Yeah, for real.
I find this scenario is really good if you're the sort of player that starts a game but doesn't really know what to do, because the missions sort of talk you through it. Like at the moment, it wants 15 stone, and we've got 5 minutes to do that, and we have to put the stone into those boxes. But the next time, it's going to want, you can see on the next level, 30 iron plates. So it's going to walk you through the beginnings of the game, but put you under time pressure. So you really find yourself moving quite quickly through the game.
Oh yeah.
And it keeps that pressure on you.
Speaking of pressure, man, I'm gonna go through this pickaxe so fast.
First, we'll try and get a burner drill on.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on here.
I can done it for stone and start mining trees.
Okay. So I mean, the first objectives are really pretty easy. I mean, like 15 stone, that's super easy.
Yeah, you just hand mine that. Yeah.
Now, I don't remember, because you remember this better. Like, do you want to wait until the last second to hit complete? Like once you do it, or do you just want to go? Because you want to spend like extra time you have preparing for the next objective, right?
Yes, yeah. So I'll probably end a little bit soon. Like, I haven't got any more. You got any iron?
Yeah, but I don't have any stone.
Just take up a drill, a furnace. Because if we put the 15 stone in the box now, we'll lose that 15 stone and we can't use it. I would rather keep that 15 stone for a little bit longer and turn it into more drills to make more resources. So we'll leave it. We'll hold on to it for a little bit. Later on, we'll have the stuff sitting around in buffer boxes anyway, and we can just feed it. So it's not a problem. Next, we need to get some burners on coal.
Yep, and God, oh, there goes my axe. And actually, Alan, just a little tip: you can point two drills into each other on coal instead of doing this inserter, and they'll actually feed each other and store the coal. So here, I'll put a drill down. Right? If you take this and rotate it, they'll feed into each other in infinite loop. Okay. This way lets it back up, but they back up
into each other.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Like they'll create a backup within each other.
And I promise they won't get full before one of us comes along and snatches it.
Right. And I'm out of stone again.
I'm going to put the next set on copper.
Oh, thank you.
We'll try and get power going. Right, now it's about time to start giving the boxes their stone. Done 4 that I had on me.
Okay. I don't have any stone, but
map turtles assume the position. stuff's running out of I've learned one thing from anti-elites, it's that burners and stuff out of coal is really bad.
Oh yeah. Constantly having to refill them gets pretty tiring too.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this like 40 seconds earlier just to harvest a few points. I'm not really after points, I'm more interested in total time, but...
Time, okay.
Because you can go for points or for time, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more about the time.
So, like, for people who don't know, so when you put it in the chest, it just auto goes to the next level? There's no confirmation?
No, there is a next level button. You'll see it when we get the 30 iron plate in there. Once you've completed it, it gives you the choice to progress. But if you just let the time run out, it will just auto complete. But you get no points for that level.
Okay.
So what I did was just I finished, and then it had a few seconds. So we get a few points for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the earlier you end it, the more points you get.
Yeah, but the less time you have to prepare for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the sacrifice. Since when did it cost? 31 iron for a steam engine.
Yeah, I think they increased that. I forget which update.
This is the efforts I'm going through here to acquire. There we go. One steam engine.
How big does this smelting column need to be?
Iron will be full height, so
Okay,
that's
20.
a stone furnace. So 24.
Okay.
And then we'll have copper on the other side, but we need the iron one running first and foremost.
Okay, I have the copper in my inventory for next round.
Yeah, you can put it in early. But although better still to use it for now, like to turn it into circuits or whatever. Because we got 4 minutes. We got another couple of minutes as well, and then we need to give it the iron for this round.
Okay. So how far up does this go? Like, what's the last objective?
Last objective is 50 red pots, 50 green, 50 blue, and 50 military.
Yikes, we have to set up blue pots too.
Yeah.
I quit. Good luck.
I'll do oil. Don't worry about oil.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so there's a little coal patch, like, right here. Oh, we're, like, on one. This stupid shrubbery, man.
Well, there's this one here that we normally run the smelters from, and then that one. Power only be, like, 10 steam engines.
Right. Okay, well, we have some power, at least.
Hijacking this just to cook some bricks. Another minute and then we'll have to give our iron over. Precious iron.
Never have enough, not even in this.
Oh, especially in this.
Yeah, especially. Does it matter which side's input and output on these smelters? Oh, I guess, yeah, it kind of does because the boxes are in the way, huh?
Yeah, so this will be input, output, and then another row on the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to just get some of it going as fast as possible because it really ramps up once you have that.
Yeah,
And just watch. No iron to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we need to give that 30 up. We're approaching 2-minute mark. I've got 10 iron. That's all I got.
I got 10, 11.
That's right, we got it.
Okay.
Alan's hogging all the iron. Right. I got some power poles.
Okay, I'm making the rest of the belt.
Connect that up to C power. Drill out, needs coal.
Oh, these things need coal too, I guess. That will be interesting.
Yeah, and some inserts. Just
This is why I don't speedrun.
the pressure.
The pressure in this like thing of just slowly handcrafting all this stuff just makes me want to not like break something.
We could hijack this little bit of coal that's here to inject into our smelting line.
Oh yeah, that could work.
We need a couple more burners on our burner loop though. Sorry, I got. I'm struggling to keep those iron smelters, iron burners going.
Oh yeah. Perfect. I'll throw.
But who's going on with this? There you go. Right, I'll end. You see, it says points per second is 4.6. Total points 226. So when I end at 42 seconds early, it says there we got 193 points for skipping 42 seconds of a level.
Oh wow, interesting. Okay.
But now the next level, we only get 4.4 points a second for ending early.
Okay, so it's like diminishing returns.
Exactly, because by the end, hopefully we can skip like 3 or 4 levels at a time. Like done, it's already done, got it, done. So you know you just blast through them, but you get like next to nothing for it, even though you're ending like 10 minutes early in some cases.
Right.
Four boilers now, that should probably be enough on power for the time being. We need to put everything we've got into making more iron. Or getting this smelter built. Don't even worry about the output as such. Not important. We can just scoop it out of the smelters for now because we're using it ourselves anyway.
Yep.
Need to get some electric drills on coal.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Here's a tiny little bit of belt.
Okay.
Power's in. Out. Just dropped a drill on my foot, dude.
Sorry, you're standing in the way. Hope you had on
Give
some
some
tough boots.
I wonder how many miles. There's a thing of logs. Like, how many tiles of distance do you think you've walked in Factorio since you got the game?
Oh god. I probably like walked around the earth equivalent. Like
It's probably ridiculous, isn't it? But
if someone like I think I saw someone do it, but I don't remember where or what the result was, convert like Factorio tiles to like real life measurements. But you could like kind of take a guess.
game is in the stat chart. Yeah, someone write a mod.
Yeah, although I don't know how that you'd almost have to like take the mod with you like for every playthrough and somehow have it remember. Like for tracking that stuff.
Yeah. You could upload it to some sort of cloud, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you'd have to drag the mod around. Or just for one playthrough would be interesting.
Yeah, even one playthrough. Oh, we don't have splitters yet. Oh.
We don't even have automation yet. We're behind. But we can catch up pretty quickly with that. Right, we need more iron ore now. I guess you're already... Isn't one tile 1 meter? Yeah,
maybe.
that sort of balances. Yeah. Definitely more iron ore.
I mean, like, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, unless your character like already has some sort of exoskeleton that isn't shown. I mean, if you like look how quickly you move a tile, you're like, there's like no way a person would move 3 feet that quickly, or a meter, or whatever, you know, however much a meter is.
Yeah. How are you doing that? Okay. I'll leave that to after you did it last time. I need more copper.
Alright, I'm gonna handcraft some packs here.
Yeah.
Does Xterminator
and don't worry about setting up, just handcraft and chuck them in a lab. We'll build proper science in a minute.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat.
I've got 4 more drills on the way. I'm gonna tear up our burner iron and replace it with proper drills.
Okay.
Damn it, you're just ahead of me.
I wondered if you were trying to get the same ones. Oh no, copper, come on. Record for 100-meter dash is a little under 10 seconds. Yeah, but that's like, I guess if your character is just always sprinting, then that would be realistic.
At world record pace.
Yeah, at world record pace. Like if I show tile grid, I mean a tile's teeny, dude. Like if you can, like, you know, moving almost 3 feet in like a half a second is pretty much world record sprinting. So I mean, I guess if your character's constantly sprinting. Realistic, we got a whole inventory worth of locomotives in our pockets. Well, I'm not saying the game should be realistic. I'm saying, like, if you want an accurate-ish measurement, that doesn't seem very accurate.
But then we are assuming this is Earth. We don't know what the gravity is like here.
That is true.
"29 yellow inserts. Craft."
That's a lot.
Yep. I'll start getting the output going and then we can start automating some other stuff.
That's good enough for robots to not fall out of the sky when they run out of power.
They used to die.
Yeah, they used to, like, explode, didn't they?
Yeah, they just, as if they've been destroyed. Back in the day.
I feel like I'm doing a steel axe speedrun. Except harder. Is there, on speedrun site, is there a speedrun for this category?
I don't think so.
There should be. I mean, this, like, can definitely, I would think this could qualify as a speedrun.
Yeah, because it's the same thing every time, isn't it? You could have you'd have single player and multiplayer, I'd assume.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have that stuff. Perfect.
We need to start working on a copper build on the opposite side, but it only needs to be like half the length.
Okay, opposite side meaning like on the left here?
Yeah, so... no, sorry, here, because the copper wall's over here.
Okay.
And that gives us some build room in the middle. What should we do next level? Yeah, I can click it through now and get some early points. looking quite good. Right, we need electronics because we are going to need what do you call it? Level 2 assemblers for the green science. That's what I'm trying to think of. Basically, just try and keep yourselves, you guys, handcrafting, be it inserters, transport belt, assembly machines. I'll pretty much take anything you got off here, especially inserts and craft.
So apparently there is a supply challenge category, but no one's run it since 0.12.
Yeah, it's changed. That's just completely different since then. This is a much better map as well.
Could almost post it, like, it's one of those things, I think, where when you post it up there, then people start doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we were to, for example, take this one, by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, someone... Well, although they would have to do it in multiplayer to actually compete, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to need circuits next, which we're getting electronics for.
Yeah. I'm about to start setting up the circuit factory, but I'll need the copper smelter. What I'll do is I'll run iron this way. So circuits would be something like here. I'm just going to do a I think it's the speedrun one.
A person could probably do it alone in half the time. Well, I mean, a speedrunner.
Yeah,
not just anybody.
I mean, we've done it before in under an hour with a group of guys.
Mm-hmm.
We practiced it for like a week. We just kept doing it, and the build got faster and faster, and everyone had exactly set jobs. And
I don't. There's not like a total time, is there, that we spent? Not at the end, until the end.
not until the end, no. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Because it's not meant for that. It's about the. I think the challenge is just to complete the damn thing.
Right.
They never thought about. Yeah, our current record is 1 hour 2 minutes. I don't know how recent that is. I think that's version 15.
So there's how many rounds then? Is there 15?
21, I think.
Great.
But we should start getting faster.
But the stuff is like harder, right?
Yeah, but it starts to like repeat.
Oh, okay.
Do you notice how it wants 20 gears now?
Okay.
So it wants 30 gears now. Last time it was 20.
Mm-hmm.
And it wants 40 iron plate. I'm pretty sure you'll find next time it'll be 50.
Come on, drills. I don't have all day.
Come on, copper. Go, 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 go.
We're at about half power, it looks like. Halfway to max, rather. Should we go to the next round, do you think?
Yeah, do you want to
Sure.
click it?
Okay, so now we just need the gears and circuits, which is pretty easy at this point. This automation too is like taking days.
Mm-hmm. It's not actually like a hold up at the moment though. I'm going to try and start work on red and green science, which is actually, interestingly, the only science we need to do is a red and green science.
Then,
It's like, it's the only thing that goes into the labs.
oh, the yeah.
When have I hijacked this build?
Go for it.
Hijack the gear assembler. So I'll run red machines this way, output the gears onto this side, underground belt, there to there, that just needs to be copper then, input, run that along. Oh.
Is output not on the back?
I was going to output that way and then green science above that. Okay. And then that gives us this build area here, which I'll rebuild for. What am I doing? That's not right. There we go.
Why are you so slow, Gears? And then copper, how are we getting copper over here?
It's just going to have to drive its way over.
Okay.
Like through here, I guess. Circuits can expand downwards if we need more, but it's not running very fast at the moment. The copper wires need to be level 2s. If we just focus on getting the red science built, I'm going to start crafting labs. We need about 20 labs because we don't have time to do the lab speed upgrades.
Right, yeah.
So we're just going to brute force it.
Oh, apparently this supply challenge category is only single player. It's unfortunate. Hey, wait,
so I'm just moving really quickly. There's not really 4 of us here.
Yeah.
They won't notice, right?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Labs, go. Oh, yes, yes. So many labs. Wow. Where do these labs come from? Alright, stop. No more labs. We need to have them running.
How much is this enough red science, or do we need more?
We can probably add another couple of assemblers. It really is a case of how quickly can you get the red and green research get the research that you need done out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
On our run last night, we had a stupidly overbuilt red and green science because it was the bottleneck. We were just like, go faster, go faster, go faster. And then something else held us up, and then we come back to the build again because it wasn't a problem. I'm going to set up now for the green science components.
Okay, I'm going to get the ammo being made.
Yeah, if you can, we need to set up for heavy ammo as well. And try and set up the steel as well as I can pretty soon. Right, there. Transport belt.
Oh my goodness. No anything. Do you know, like, are we ever going to need more than 50 ammo at a time?
Yeah, we need to automate it properly. And we're going to need it to go into red ammo as well.
Okay. But you don't need... What am I building? That's my question.
Who am I?
Who am I and where am I?
What are you people doing here? How did I get here?
Yeah, how did I get here? This doesn't require gears.
Last thing I remember, I was on Steam. I bought a game.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
What's happened? And now, like, 5,000 hours of my life is gone.
Do you ever feel like that sometimes? It's like, I bought a game.
Yeah. Man, that military is moving along nicely. So we need steel. Okay, steel's being done. Perfect. Can we
I hope it's to specification.
Can we order a bigger iron patch? Increase power. Perfect.
Don't need heavy armor. Waste of resources.
We need, like, oil processing. Or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, well, green's not done, though, so...
Gun turrets.
Okay.
We have to have gun turrets. We need them automated as fast as possible, actually. And we need grenades automated. Look, one assembler of each. Just boxing.
Only one of each?
Yeah, if it gets going early enough. Stop with the heavy armor, for the love of God. We don't need it. There's no biters, so...
What do we do here? Oh, we don't have... Oh yeah, we need green signs for that. Okay, well.
Green's coming.
Okay.
I made a boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. It's fixed. We got a little steel, but that's overbuilt for steel, but okay. It's like, I can't get these guys to scale back. It just don't happen. I tell them, like, don't.
Well, that's because you forced them to build big all this time.
I know, and now I like, we haven't got time for building that, or it's a waste of your time. Like, I reckon 8 stone furnaces started early enough. Self-capping at 100 steel will be fine.
Come on, military 2. Oh man, these... No. This stuff is complicated, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get gun turrets, gears, and copper. Great.
Yeah, that was the problem we had last time. It was just waiting on the military stuff. Like, gun turrets are so expensive to early game without proper infrastructure.
Mm-hmm. So seriously, just one assembler for gun turrets will be enough?
If it gets going early enough, yeah.
Okay.
And more importantly, one just being fed. Like we were struggling to supply one.
Yeah, I fear that there's not going to be enough iron.
No, but that's why the furnace that we do have needs to be kept busy constantly.
There's like not... Well, there is one more iron patch I guess we could get if we need to. Okay, so we got that. Grenades. I mean, I should probably put like a cap on the grenades and stuff, right?
Yeah, like a stack. Actually, no, like 2 or 3 stacks. I used to have all the numbers, and I knew exactly how many of everything was needed, and I just don't know it anymore.
Okay. You're gonna do grenades there? Oh, well, should have told me, because this is already going.
So, thanks for the sub. 4 months later. Oh, with an angry phone, apparently. Right, someone want to look at that mission? 2 minutes left.
Gear wheels, circuits. Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, it's all pretty... Firearms ammo, that should be already done nowadays. That's...
Okay, so let's see. Do we need... Will we only need like 50 military packs, or will we need more than that?
We need like the ingredients a couple of times, ramping up, then like 10 pots, then 20, then 30, and it all culminates with like the last level of 50 of each as the final thing. So yeah, keep them coming.
Okay.
40 borders now. I think that should be sufficient for the game. As soon as we got logistics 2 coming up, because if you look at the what it's asking for, iron, gears, circuits, basic ingredients, right? Science pack 1 and ammo. It's basically talking you through the game. So you should have your iron, your gears, your circuits automated, your science pack 1, and your ammo to defend yourself.
Yep.
Then it's going to introduce transport belt, which you should automate. It'll just walk you through the setups in the order that it makes sort of sense to be doing. Look at that, done with 27 seconds to spare. 30 seconds. We'll let this one go so the guys can see how it works. If you don't click it, as long as you've completed it, obviously. If you haven't got it complete and it runs out of time, it just comes up with a defeated.
Right.
A defeated button, or fail, and then that's it. Map flip. There you go. And all we got for it was 70 points.
Yeah.
So now it's got the basic stuff, but it's now introduced transport belt, and then next is inserters, which is the stuff that you should have automated. Is also the prerequisites for green science, which I believe after the next level it will introduce green pots.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, this iron is like... There's just like none getting to the gun turrets.
Yeah, that's why it needs to... They have to start now. To be fair, there's spare iron. If you need iron, guys, for yourself, take them from the smelters, not the belt. Like, these end smelters have iron in them. That should be enough power. Yeah, we're at half and we've done most of the build.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a small oil build, which needs to be our next research. Here, on this line here, what we need to do is build a little red circuit build. So, like, have copper wire output up to a red circuit build, like have green circuits come off of here and meet with plastic that are just get dumped.
So is like one set like 6 enough, or
yeah, whatever the ratio is for one copper type thing. It really ain't that much. Especially, it's all about getting it started early, and it can just run at a smaller scale. And then what you do is you chase around whatever's slowest.
Right.
Then it can just output like to this side or something down and probably just box up or something.
Okay.
We'll have that prep. Oh, we also need engines automated. That was another bottleneck last time. We need a little like 6 assembler engine build.
Oh, good. More iron.
Yeah.
I don't know how, like... Wow. Is this smelter actually enough for all this?
I think so. I mean, it's what we had last time, although we had it in halves. We've got one whole one now. But it was just about... We had it running all the time.
Right.
Like, what we're producing. We're doing 1,000 iron a minute. And over the last 10 minutes, we have pretty much achieved that all the way. It's also about not wasting as well. I've got plenty of iron on me, so I'm just going to go around now and just dump into machines that take iron.
Okay.
And that should give it a bit. Like, what's this extra gear machine? I don't need extra gears. Do you have to class gears to put in the box? So what's wrong with that assembler that's right by the box? Put 500 in, I think. I'm pretty sure gears get phased out soon.
Oh, do things start getting phased out?
Yeah, like it'll get fed up of asking for iron plate pretty soon, because it's like, okay, you've got the hang of it. I think it ends at 50, yeah, because it wants 40 this level, then the next level it's going to add 10 to it.
Okay.
So that's 50, and then after that, it forgets about it, and it'll move on to something else. It basically keeps asking for 5 ingredients.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yes, that's overdone. Right, we need engines, actually, because we need to get them crafting.
Is this Matt Turtle, are you doing engines? Or what is this? Or not Matt Turtle, Alan? No, these assemblers. What are these engines? Yep, okay, cool.
Yep, perfect.
Do we have brick somewhere?
Yep, I've got them. Do you want to see my, you coming down for the oil?
Yep.
Oh, we didn't do this again. I'm gonna have to cut power for a sec. I put 2 tiles there for pipe to ground.
Oh.
Right.
We get 1 oil well?
That's all we need.
I hate this map.
This is the best oil build ever. There's a chemical plant for the plastic, which hasn't researched yet. It outputs into a box that we'll collect. There's no point running about. We only need to make a few trips. Come on, pump jack.
This is for plastic?
Yep.
And then what about the other 2?
You got some pipe on you?
I can make some. Where do you plan to do with these?
Just.
You can't make a tank. Oh, we don't have tanks.
Don't have time.
This isn't going to be enough plastic, is it? Isn't this going to back up?
I had it pretty good last time, and we used to do this. This was our solution to what do you call it? To not having the steam engine trick.
Oh, I mean, steam engines would work, but
Does it? I thought they stopped. I thought that's because you can't put fluid in a steam engine anymore. It has to be steam.
oh right, yeah, duh.
Yeah, you can't just burn off the excess.
What about a boiler? Will it burn through? I mean, it won't create steam. I'm actually really curious.
Pretty sure that anti-elites doesn't do it anymore, and if he doesn't do it,
Oh yeah.
he would have tried to bypass it.
Okay.
Right, there's the next level. So yeah, see that this is the last time it wants iron. It's going to move on to Science Pack 2 next, and at the moment it wants Transport Belt and Insert, the two things. Yeah, and it start asking for engines and mining drills. Mining drills. Damn it! We need an assembler making mining drills, like a stack of.
Okay. I hate mining drills. They're so expensive. We have no copper. Oh wait, no, that's not copper, sorry. Duh.
Electric. But carry on with your engines because they need to go as well.
There's just no iron. Like how are we supposed to make assemblers when there's no iron here? Hook in this iron? Okay.
Oh, look at that. 39 gun turrets and 41 grenades. Lovely. To be fair as well, pretty soon we'll be able to choke off red and green science, because we'll be done.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to work out what else we need to complete. Does it ask for batteries? It didn't ask for batteries. We've already got engines ahead of time. Oh, advanced. There's this one and one more research, I think. And then it's done.
Wow, sweet.
So what we'll do is we'll start ending these missions. Start getting up to the stuff that we can't make.
Alrighty, get that. Bring some belt. Assemblers, I don't know why I do this every damn time I make. Every time I think about what goes into blue science, I start making assemblers. I don't know why.
It still doesn't sit right with me at times that the purple science don't need assembler ones anymore. I got so used to that all the way back from the version 15 sim when I trained for the new science packs.
Yeah. Dude, those trains, I love that map so much. Like,
you know, that's honestly my favorite playthrough.
I've said the same thing. I think that's my favorite of all time.
Yeah, second would probably be the Earth map up until it we ran out of stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed Mad Science until we finished building the base.
SpaceX Plus was pretty good.
Yeah.
But 015 Sim was just the best. Yeah, when we had a whole train of the assembly machines, that was like one of the most expensive trains on the map.
Yeah. And then we went driving, and everyone was like, no, no, you...
Did we okay, you're doing plastics. Perfect.
Yep, just going to finish off prepping this this level, then I'm going to head down to set that plastic machine. Someone want to make 10 and only 10 fast transport belt.
Not it.
Oh, will you halfway. You didn't even finish this oil build. It's like the easiest oil build in existence, and you didn't finish it. There's a little splodge of coal here, which I'm sure the devs put here for us to make our plastic with.
Actually, yeah, that would make sense.
You got any coal on you?
A little. You want it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually going way faster than I thought.
Yeah, I've got 36 plastic. The first 10 goes into the box, I think, and then it starts demanding other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like 48, that'll do for first run. Get that next level filled out. I've got plenty of iron plate on me. So. Science pack 1 and 2. Just need to scoop off the belt. This should be the last research.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, we do need a few more actually. We have to let it back itself up because we'll need a one-time injection for the boxes because it keeps asking for red and green science packs.
Oh, yeah. How much, I wonder how much military we need? Like how many assemblers I should do?
Oh, like 6 to 8 or whatever, something like that. Probably just level 1s, and then as soon as it becomes a bottleneck, we'll start ripping apart science or whatever for the level 2s, because obviously iron a shortage.
Still no iron on my person.
Iron ore's running a little thin. We could do some more drills from somewhere.
We have, yeah, this other iron patch. We'll somehow have to run ore from over there. So we only need, like a stack of drills, and that was it?
Yeah, something like that. If we what we do after that was we started ripping up the drills from like the coal and stone and copper, or the ones at the edges that don't have much ore left. We just started stealing those ones back.
Perfect. I don't think we need to do any more research.
No. No, don't need to talk about. Start the labs. We're done. I need the pots though, desperately. Stop. Stop. I ain't got time to pick you all up. Note to self. Control research.
Nothing else for us to research. Well, exactly. Yeah, we just need the packs.
Yeah, I need the pots for the box. I need 12 more desperately. There we go. Right, next level. Iron plate and gear wheels. Easy. I've got any gear wheels on. 50 piercing rounds coming up. I have that from the pre-crafted box of.
Okay.
Next level. Actually, there. It's not interested in iron plate anymore. We need 15 grenades, please.
Should definitely have them. Or not. I have all my grenades. Oh, we ran out of coal. There's 15, but I definitely need more coal.
Hope we didn't leave anything important on him.
Steel, we need 15.
Hmm. Got it. Science packs 1 again. And another 15 steel.
Alright, I got the grenades.
Right, I'm scooping up a load of pops. I'm gonna sever this iron. There we go. Severed the supply of iron to the red and green science, but got enough. So
Perfect.
that should send more iron pressure. Advanced circuits, right. First 10 advanced circuits hopefully are done. There's 21 of them. Fantastic. 10 mining drills. Anyone got any spare drills on them? One.
Well, there's a whole box over here. Well, not a full box, but I'll get them.
Top. Next level. More red circuits.
And more drills, and more engines, which should be easy.
Yep. You see how it's starting to work towards the later stuff now, at level 17.
We don't have any blue packs being made.
Ooh.
We, like, need those, right?
Yeah, we need... even if it's just the assemblers...
I'm trying to get some assemblers going.
I'm worried about this oil.
The oil not working?
I expected there to be, like, some plastic. There's not much plastic. You ran plastic off. Oh, don't do that to me. I come down there and there's only like 20 in the box, and I'm like, that's not going to be enough. Oh, well, thanks for the sub. 13 months hype. Thank you very much, buddy.
Do we only need 50 of these, or do you know? For blue? Or do we need more than 50?
Well, we're gonna, what's that? Blue pot, sorry? We're going to need 20 in the next level, then for whatever that adds up to.
Okay.
And then we're going to need 10 grenades. Where's the grenades at?
Over here, they're moving very slowly.
Oh,
There's some on the belt near the end there.
yeah. Mine. Alright, 1 to go. You, come here. Oh, I got 30 drills on me. Someone must have put them in.
Got the engines?
Nope.
Well, they're here. In fact, there's like way more than we ever need.
Oh, yeah. We overproduced.
Well,
So
we will
lost.
need some for science packs, though, so...
Yeah.
Okay, science pack 3, which we have none of.
Yeah. 10 more grenades, which are running low. You said it ran out of coal, and yeah, it was...
I'm handcrafting some grenades.
This
But
thing's about to run out of coal again. Note for the future. Grenades need a proper supply of coal. Because they hungry.
Okay, science pack 3s are going.
Excellent.
We need more plastic.
On it.
So how low?
56 on the way up.
Sweet. I think we've like been doing this more than an hour.
Does your recording tell you?
Well, I could look. I'm just looking at my clock based on when I think we started. I can tell you exactly if you want to know the bad news.
No. YouTube would know because they see the video. And they can see the bar moving along. I guess I kind of like not knowing because then it's like if it's gone over an hour, then we'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
there's no point. But I don't know what it is, so. To seriously speedrun this, you'd have to have a set build that you did every time, and like you could probably build it a lot more smarter. Like I'm just changing this red circuit belt so that it does it itself.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna grab that up, grab these, dump them in. Boom. Do you want to go for the next one?
Yeah. Gun totes now.
We should have... Well, there's a whole belt here.
Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, I got 20. And 30 science pack 3s now. There's only 5. More drills. Crafting. Acquiring. I'll start cannibalizing the base. These coal drills aren't working flat out. Really? My pickaxe broke and I don't have any materials on me to make another one.
Oh, you gotta love that.
More drills delivered. I'll check the boxes as well. Aha.
We're only 5 away from the 30.
We're rich.
Woohoo!
Coming up with stuff I've looted.
Wait, did we not need military packs at all?
Yeah, it's the final level.
But only 50 of them, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, geez, this is like way overproduced. I thought we needed them like for several levels.
I thought we did.
Well, I don't think we've put any in yet. Maybe the last 2 levels, but even so, we should have more than enough.
Yeah.
I came up here for something.
Well, the blue plot's done, so we'll see we should see the final level soon. Boom. This whole stuff again.
Well, we should have... Oh, there's like no grenades still.
Of course.
I'm gonna handcraft them, some.
Burning plastic. I've got 30 red circuits on me as well, so I'll feed them in.
So gun turrets were good, science pack 3s, yeah, those are just gonna take a while. I mean, I can add more assemblers.
Yeah.
Science pack 3s.
It was short on red circuits was the problem, but yeah. When the plastic arrives, it will be. Yeah, you're right. It is only military science pack for 50 because you can see the last level there,
Yep. Well, those overproduced then, unfortunately.
which is where all of our
Grenades went.
grenades went. Yeah. But if we did it again, we know where, and now I'll remember that it's only 50 of them. The rest just need to be boxed up.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of it is knowing how much, and then the things we used to do was like we knew exactly how much plastic we needed, so we'd pre-boxed up coal, just like have a drill going into a wooden box or whatever. We'd scoop up exactly the right amount of coal, give that to the plastic assembler, and then that's it. That's when that coal runs out. That's our plastic done.
Right.
And stuff like that, and like the ammo, we'd give it exactly. Our steel smelter wasn't fully all made like this. It was just things, furnaces boxing up. You'd come along, scoop up the steel, run around, give the boxes exactly what they want. That each machine, like red ammo, gets exactly the amount that it needs, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So you know then that there's no wasted juicing.
Oh yeah, plastic still seems to be the holdup.
Yeah. The build's been running. Christ, we did overproduce military pots. Almost double. Over double.
I had the impression we needed them for like 3 rounds like we did for blue.
Yeah, my bad.
Damn game with the one oil well.
Yeah. I think there probably is more oil if you went exploring.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Science Pack 1 and 2?
We better have... Oh yeah, we have...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There should be
it's
50.
fine.
And then we don't even need grenades anymore.
Nope, just the last Science Pack freeze. And then you can go eat.
I already ate. I'm hungry again though.
But even if we haven't done an hour, like the way to think of this is, in an hour and a half or whatever, that's the first 4 pots going,
True.
including an oil build, quote unquote.
Yeah. That's a little iffy if it qualifies, but...
It makes plastic. Technically, it's a...
yeah, technically it's an oil build, yeah.
yeah.
I think we should move.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
And plastics then.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, we probably could have red and green science just go a bit slower and put less resources into it.
Potentially, yeah.
Because it's more important that we start working on all these gun turrets and grenades and mining drills, engines and all.
Yeah. We're done, by the way. Hold up.
As soon as you put it in, hit finish, next level, and you're... There you go.
Hour 9.
1 hour 9. Not bad.
Nope, so next time we don't need to do nearly as many military
Pots,
oil
yeah.
sooner.
That booster iron was good on the right. Turn that into the engine's gears and whatever's. The steel is probably overbuilt. it would have been overbuilt if the military pots weren't eating it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Red and green science could probably be a bit slower.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need... Because probably every lab is a gun turret lost. Oh, I can't get back into the game now, but I was going to see how power was. Was power overbuilt?
Power, I think... I can't click out of this thing.
Now Turtle says we should keep the labs.
I feel like power probably was overbuilt.
Yeah, my plan was to take it to about where I am now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think... Yeah, there really, like, wasn't that much power-consuming stuff.
No. We need that iron smelter faster. That cost like 15 minutes probably.
Yeah, it costs quite a bit of time.
That early bit getting to that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of a way of designing the base around it, but what we really need... I can't click anything in the game now. So we normally have the red and green pots run through the boxes on a buffer system. So, the belt splits red and green left and right, passes through the box, then gets put back onto the belt, and then carries on to the labs. So the 100 boxes can just eat the red and green pots as they need it. You don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And like the early game gear factory that you set up on the end of the iron smelter, that used to feed into another box, so the gears that it keeps asking for are just automatically just fed, and then once it's fed, they build up in the box itself for us to grab. But the mission just gets it done, but I can't see a way of designing it. Because obviously the top of our smelters is all the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
And the ore patch is here, so it can't really start any lower.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it can definitely be improved upon. Well, cool. I'm gonna end this. I'm done for the night, but
yeah, me too. But
okay, well, cool. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, and not too long as well.
Yeah, exactly.